Hello and welcome back to another episode of Take Two India's Honest Opinion. For today's episode, we are going to be talking about Netflix's new Serious Men. So, to give you a brief about the movie is about a lower caste man who tries to push his son into education so that he has a better life. He can bring himself out of the country's caste system and the rituals that are so set norms in India. The cast has Nawazuddin Siddiqui as the main lead, Ayan, whose wife is played by Oja Mani, who did fantastic acting. It was very well cast. Their son is Akshat Das, who plays the character of Adi Mani. Apart from which, we have Shweta Basu Prasad in a supporting side role, which I did not get the context to. And it is written and directed by. It is based on a book called Serious Men by Manu Joseph, who's also the writer here, along with Nireen Bhatt, Abhijit Khuman, Bhavesh Mandala, and Nikhil Nair. So, getting to the movie, Rachel, what do you want to say? How did you feel about the movie?
I like to divide the movie in two parts, the good part and the bad part. The first half of the movie was really great. When it was all about the struggles, the questions he puts in front of us as a
Yeah,
society, what's going on, what's happening around, who stands out among the bad and the good and everything. But then going ahead, the middle portion was for me. I found it underwhelming because the acting was so good that I thought the storyline could have supported them
yeah, yeah.
that way.
Mm.
Because even the kid was fantastic in what it did, emotion wise and
Yes,
everything. So that was
definitely.
great.
Definitely. जो प्रज्वल ने बोला वो exactly true है. The storyline starts with asking all the questions, all the right questions about India में क्या गलत है. They're talking about casteism, they talk about racism. There is a very fun exchange about racism in the movie, which teaches you a lot. It's about the Indian caste system, the Indian political system, along with a board that says, I am 100% Dalit, which comes off as ironical, but it is a statement. But the storyline curves into, जैसे चार्जर की केबल एंड में जाके टूटने लगती है. So
टेप लगाना
that's
पड़ता
exactly what
है.
हाँ that's exactly what happened. USB वाले पॉइंट से जहाँ से स्टार्ट होता है चार्जर वहां से तो सब बढ़िया था, but by the time we came to the नीचे वाला part,
And
it just yeah,
yeah,
the end was so not satisfying.
as audience point of view, the end, I thought it would have been much better than what it was. The messaging they tried to portray, the whole situation, we can
Hmm.
obviously not talk about it,
Hmm.
but then to the
Yeah.
whole situation that they were talking about, that was good, but how it was portrayed, I did not like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. कुछ चीजें प्लॉट में ऐसी थी जो मुझे लगा बहुत अननेसेसरीली, कुछ स्टोरी लाइंस ऐसी थी जो अननेसेसरीली इंट्रोड्यूस थी, विच डिड नॉट एंड, विच इज प्रोबेबली वाई लोगों को लगा होगा कि इसका सेकंड पार्ट बन सकता है. बट एज एन ऑडियंस, if I sit there, I would definitely enjoy the acting. I will
Hmm.
enjoy the first half thoroughly. The first half is to live for. They've
Yeah,
shown so many things there. India की एक उन्होंने इतनी बढ़िया पिक्चर पेंट किया है about the
yeah.
truth. It has religion, it has caste, it has everything, like I just said. But towards the end, I think they kind of twisted it so much they lost
The touch
themselves
they
in it.
had, yes, correct. That's
Yeah,
what I was telling. Ki in the first half of the movie, all the messages, all the questions, it was all ironic and funny.
yeah,
In the end, too, the message was great, but how it was actually out there, that
hmm,
wasn't as much as what we have expected. मतलब
very well.
considering the acting of Nawaz, the kid, his
Yeah.
wife, everyone was bang on in what they did, but then to storyline at the end did not support the way it should have
Yeah,
ended.
yes. That brings me over to the set and the direction. The direction by Sudhir Mishra is fantastic. You
Yeah,
totally get the vibe of that clustered chawl in which the story is actually based, which describes the thing further. There are very fun dialogues which give an idea about the
mhm.
situation that he is in. And there's a very fun analogy that the Nawaz gives about the system of richness in India, how you become rich only after 4 generations.
Mm.
That was nice. So what do you think about the dialogues?
Yeah. That particular bit wherein he explained ki 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G. If you think about it, well, I personally, if I think about it, it's pretty spot on considering my grandfather,
Yeah.
then my father, then me, and
Yeah.
hopefully my kids would be in 4G. But then too, that particular bit was amazing. How it was shot, how it was portrayed, everything. That was great. And talking about dialogue, I am pretty sure I am going to use this whenever there is an argument and or opinion of someone who I don't agree with or people in
Mhm.
general, like social media basically. So
Yeah.
I'll be using this dialogue, which was like, I don't talk to primitive minds like yours. That was my favorite dialogue.
Yes. So all in all, if you talk about the acting, about the dialogues, it was very good. If you talk
Yes,
about the storyline, it's very good for the first more than half of the part, like the
yes,
three-fourth of the story, and then it just suddenly does not, it
hmm,
stops making sense.
correct. More much like Sadak too, if you think about it. The
Yeah,
cast basic message of the movie was parents' determination and aspirations for a kid, and
yeah,
because of that, the kid suffers a lot.
a lot,
uh,
honestly, yeah.
just because of what parents couldn't have achieved and that they force it on their kids.
On
So
their
that was
kids,
the
yeah.
main message there, and I really liked
Hmm.
that. Just
Yes,
everything apart from the end, it was all good. I really love the
yes,
movie if I take away that one.
totally. And so to come to an end, Prajwal, would you recommend this movie?
Yeah, if you have nothing to do again, then
ये
I'll
प्रज्वल का
recommend.
बेसिक लाइन है
Yeah, that's
कोई
why.
भी रिव्यू तुम देख लो पिछला दिन इफ यू हैव टाइम देन वॉच ओके सो मैं
Yeah,
ये कहूंगी कि इफ यू हैव एग्जाम्स लाइक मी फ्रॉम मंडे डोंट गो अराउंड वाचिंग दिस मूवी it'll just end up giving you
yeah. No, even if you don't have exams, but you have other things to watch.
but if you have better things to do you can well, it could have been better you can enjoy it for the amazing acting and the views and the beautiful direction but for the story not so much on
Yeah,
that note On that note, Take Two India would not like to rate it on the watchometer because it's kind of the movie is very very perceptive.
yeah,
So this was it for today's video. Make sure you check out our IPL lives that happen every day. Prasham and Parshu are doing the lives every day for you all to see. Please go and check out those lives. We do previews as well as reviews. You can find the link in our bio, in our description, anywhere on the channel. Just type Take Two India IPL views and you'll find that. On that note, please support us. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let us know if there's something missing from our review, if there's something you would like us to add. Thank you for watching. Have a great night or day.